video on how to use this unloading specs Lua script that's built into the PV17 version 2 map to allow you to do seed changing while still having seed inside your sewing machine. So for starters, we got to find that script. So we open up the map file. It's not in the first one. You got to go to maps, open up the scripts, and you can open this up inside of here. So it's just unloading spec Lua. This has already been fixed for us on our server. So you just got to scroll this down until you get to this part where it says talking about the sewing machine. So if self sewing machine, then blah blah blah. So pretty much what this line 41 is saying is this: if the sewing machine has any amount of seed greater than 0 in it, then it will not. This was originally set to false. It will not allow you to seed change. So if you change this part right here from false to true, save it, then the line will say if the sewing machine has any number greater than 0, then it will allow for seed changing. And this bottom one then kind of becomes monotonous, because this is pretty much saying if the fill level is not greater than 0, then it will allow seed changing. So that will stay at true. Because if you change this to false, if there is even at 0, it would just mess up and wouldn't change. So you would have to put seed in it for it to change. So we'll just leave line 46 alone, leave this true alone, but change line 43 from false to true. Click save, and then you put it in game, and it will work like a charm. I did an earlier video of this. I will do this again because I didn't like the quality of the other one. Let's just do this. Let's change the name to test. Open up the switcher. Reset this. Test. And we will soon be able to test this out. If there's ever any questions about anything, don't anybody ever hesitate to ask. Even though there are no viewers I have right now, but this is just a quick little video on how to allow seed changing on the maps where the scripts are set to where you are not supposed to do seed changing. I'm getting about 60 frames per second. Everything while the game's loading up. I am a member of the Whiskey River Farms multiplayer. We have our own dedicated server. For modding, I try to edit some mods for our liking. None of the stuff that we have will be released. So let me take down the time and let me tab attach. As you can see, we have some seed, and while I'm pressing the Y key, I'm changing it. So that is how you do the seed changing. I hope everybody enjoyed this little quick preview or tutorial. It was just very brief. Wasn't going to be on here long. Just showing people how to do this. And if anybody ever had any questions, don't hesitate to hit me up on YouTube or Engine Forum. On the Engine Forums, I'm S7.